Dr. Vivian Aboud, Jim Burnett, and Alexis Schloss will make the presentations on behalf of the Daughters Day Committee and the Board of Canadians for a Civil Society. There will be an opportunity for photos after our program.
We're all ready for this, right? Rachelle Venne, as CEO for the Institute for the Advancement of Aboriginal Women. Rachelle has been developing programs specific to Indigenous women since 2008. Under the guidance of a provincial board and esteemed elders, Rachelle advocates for access to support and opportunities for women to become a success in their families and communities. For the past 22 years, the IAAW has hosted the annual Esquiweo Awards and have acknowledged the work of over 400 women from over 90 Alberta communities. Congratulations, Rachelle.
As a social impact photographer, Lorna Dancy uses her photography and written work to raise awareness and give a face to those affected by mental health conditions. Lorna started the SCARS program almost a year ago, photographing individuals and sharing their stories based on their internal and external scars. She wanted to inspire people to not judge each other based on appearances. She wanted to show people we all have scars. Some you can see, others you cannot. This led Dancy to create the State of Mind project. After interviewing participants, she saw a need for more attention and focus to assist in removing the stigma surrounding mental health. Over 50 people have been photographed and interviewed. Her work has also been featured on Global and CBC News. She is currently working on other projects based on raising awareness for breast cancer, domestic violence, and homelessness.
Harriet Tinka. Harriet is a transformational speaker, author, philanthropist, chartered professional accountant, ultra-marathon runner, Edmonton football officiator, mother, daughter, sister, and friend. She is also a pageant coach who has worked with Miss Teen Edmonton World 2013, Miss World Canada Delegate 2014, Miss Earth Edmonton 2014, and Miss Universe Canada Delegate 2015. Harriet volunteers for 9 charitable organizations and was a recipient of the Global Women of Vision, YWCA Women of Distinction, and the Rotary Integrity Award. She believes in living in an environment with gratitude, believing in oneself, and dreaming big is the way to connect to the world. Her vision is a world where everyone feels valued, self-assured, empowered, and is never faced with isolation, negativity, or fear. Congratulations.
Susan Dood was born in South Sudan and raised in Edmonton. Susan has pushed out of her comfort and has chosen to sideline her fears. Susan is a recent graduate of MacEwan University, where she completed her bachelor degree in communication studies with a major in professional communications. She's now a freelancer and the founder of Dood Designs, a full-scale communication service that offers services from media management to graphic design. As a young, passionate woman, she is heavily involved in her community through volunteer work in political campaigns, as well as community organizations that focus on the empowerment of marginalized groups in our society. You may also recognize her as a performer 2 years ago here at Daughters Day. Susan.
Karen Lee Gall, a retired teacher. Karen Gall is a tireless champion of promoting human rights. multiculturalism, and interfaith dialogue across communities, building bridges that foster learning and understanding among diverse cultures and faiths. In addition to being a devoted mother to her children, Karen divides her time and talent among various organizations throughout the city. She serves in leadership capacity at her synagogue, Temple Beth Ora, holds the office of Vice President of the Canadian Multicultural Education Foundation, and for over 10 years served as chair of the Harmony Brunch, an annual event commemorating the International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. Karen also is a director of the Edmonton Interfaith Center for Education and Action, an organizer of the Interfaith Pride Service, and organizer of and co-leader of her synagogue's Pride Shabbat service. In every project in which she is involved, Karen leads with grace, respect, and reciprocity. She is certainly one of Edmonton gems. Congratulations.
And Susan Green. Susan has extensive experience in the public, private, and not-for-profit sectors. Over her career, she has held senior executive leadership roles at University of Alberta, the Alberta Cancer Board, the Alberta Cancer Foundation, with the Government of Alberta, and most recently completed her term as chair of Alberta Gaming and Liquor Commission. Susan Green is the recipient of several prestigious awards for professional and community service, including an honorary degree from MacEwan University, the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Award, CTV Woman of Vision, the Alberta Centennial Medal for Community Service, and Venture Magazine's 2016 Top 50 Influential Albertans. Susan.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are our 2017's Daughter of the